guess we'll just go ahead and get into it. I'm not sure how much farther we have to go in the game, but I would guess we're kind of near the end. I would assume we have some final showdown of some kind with the big creature that was chasing us earlier. Whether it's we escape from it, or we poison it, or shove it into molten metal or something. I don't, whatever. I'm not sure. Probably either we kill it or we have to do some final running away and escaping from it. Oh, yep. Yeah. So we're at this top here. About to go through. There's nothing over here, right? Yeah. Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, I should turn the flashlight off initially. Well, so far it seems the cameras are off. I don't know what that means and if that's good or bad. I feel like that's probably bad. Because it probably means that whatever that thing is could be tromping around here unhindered. Yeah, I don't think I like this at all. Ugh. There's another computer to access there. Alright. Ina Volkova. Feed recent communications. Latest feed update 1109. Next at 1124. Wilcox J. Right now we have a job to do, but I count 7 bodies, Declan. And when we make it home, and we will make it home, I won't rest until I put a bullet into every single skull responsible for this. Declan. Shane's on it. You weren't serious back there, were you? Newhart. I'll see what I can find out. Shane. We made it to the door. Definitely not Oroichi. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's going to be a record of it. Let's go. This can't be real. Josie was right. Volkova knew. Oh, sorry. Hang on. So, blah, blah, blah. There's going to be a record of it. Wilcox, let's go. Newhart. This can't be real. So, us. Declan. Josie was right. Volkova knew. Newhart. Declan. There are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet. Wilcox. They knew what Volkova was doing was dangerous. They didn't care. She didn't care either. Declan. Are you hearing this? Newhart. I'm heading down. Declan. I've walked by it 100 times. Newhart. Declan, there's an elevator in the center of the research lab. The server room has an elevator. Gosh, I really don't like this. gosh. There's a security camera right there. Oh, there was one there too. Jeez, really, dude? Supposedly that's not on right now. Missing ID.
The CEO of Oroichi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Samuel Chandra, huh? Let's see. Read. The Oroichi Group. Samuel Chandra, CEO of Oroichi Group. Security level X. Our belief is that healthy, productive, enduring life on Earth will result from correct management of the Earth's resources. Oh, yeah, that's that. Okay, and then flip. Read. No, what? No. Oh. Not what I meant. Flip. Read. Right click, or left click. Okay. Rely. Oh, that's the same thing. Okay. Go to Icarus, huh? S. Chandra. Oh, so this was his terminal? Did he remotely log in or log in or something? Site 9, Extended Excavations Log 7. Excavations continue, although progress is hampered by drilling equipment shorts and droid malfunctions. Control has authorized an increase in NDK-13 series droid presence. Damaged units have been noted, but the continued push has made it necessary to leave these units behind. Current objective is to discover the source of a centralized energy anomaly. Recent incident during infrared mapping. NDK 1309A reported critical systems failure before complete deactivation. Upon attempted recovery, NDK 1387B video feed displayed the droid shattered into pieces, rendered unsalvageable. Distinctive teeth markings, traces of carbon material and saliva. Report logged with control. What the? That sounds really bad. Security level 10. Pyramidal marker unresponsive. Deterioration renders dating negligible. Potential items here are indistinct. Poor quality. Analysis of site inconclusive. Site closed. Assets reassigned to geothermal excavations near Biblis Patera. Another site. Site 9. Oh, that was Site 14. Site 9 Extended Excavations Log 4. Additional assets diverted to Site 9 and excavation operations underway. Site 9 has been upgraded to the highest priority. Initial visual inspection shows an expansive entryway with carvings that suggest a combination of mechanical and hand tooling. The bas relief murals are carved directly into the natural gneiss and olivine deposits. Gneiss, sorry. My time in Europe, I always want to say that. Yeah, sorry. The bas relief murals are carved directly into the natural gneiss and olivine deposits that form the cliff's face. Each of the tall columns and pedestals display a detailed frieze featuring repeated phrases in what appears to be a three-dimensional language structure. M90 Badger 2 dispatched to cave in near the entrance. X-ray reveals several side tunnels and entryways which should provide passage to deeper areas. Okay.
Okay, I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative. Take care of business.
Yeah, right. So scans of the Martian artifact reveal an electromagnetic signature shared between the device and the mechanism with a stone gate. Considering the connection, I accessed remote control and attempted to discover a wireless connection. First through a magnetic pulse and then a more standard sonic frequency. A sustained high-frequency sound at 31 kilohertz activates the artifact. I suspected the artifact was simply a password device as a key to open the door. I composed a simple brute force algorithm to gain entry into the Martian gate. After 12.31 minutes, the doorway opened. Oh, so it took like 12 and a half minutes? Or 12 and a third minutes? Okay. Okay, good. Whew. It's what I thought. If I left that room, then they wouldn't come after me. It's interesting. If I'm going upstairs, then it keeps me crouched. If I'm going downstairs, it forces me to stand. Okay. I wonder what's on the far side over there. I can open the doors no matter what, though, if I come across. Yeah. I see. Except I don't know how I'm supposed to... So up to this point... Seems there aren't any droids. Oh, there's one there. So some yes, some no. Jeez. There's still enough of them. I definitely don't like this. I'm not actually sure where I'm trying to go either. Oh, there's one already activated and wandering. That makes it a lot harder. Well, crap. Wait for it to come back across again. It looks like it's got a decently long patrol pattern. So I might be able to go explore this briefly. I don't know how far over here it comes either. I don't even, well, maybe I just haven't been here enough. At the moment, I don't see it though. I'm gonna do this so I can kind of see. I might alert it to my presence though too, if it comes close enough. Nuts. Hey, Fox, welcome. At some point, there you go. It goes across. It's got to come back, though, right? I would think it would have to come back. Oh, there it is. Yeah, wandering right there. That way. I wonder if that's the same one that comes over here, if it's just one. It's hard because it's dark, so I can't see well. But I'm guessing I don't want my flashlight, because I'm guessing it will see that. Wandered over that way. What? So is that one just circling? Yeah, I think there are two. There's that one. There's the one over here that I think just left. Yeah. And it just goes there. And then comes back. However far. I think it went back again. Yeah. Okay. Back over here for the moment. If I hold it there, and then the robot comes back and then turns around. Let's actually just let go for a second. Let's see. My best bet. The timing on that. No worries. Oh, okay. So I'll briefly fill you in. So if you remember last time, we had finished the conveyor belt, and we got through that final door and got to the top of the stairs. So at the top of the stairs, it saved it. Okay, at the top of the stairs, there was a door with a green light, so it opened. Going in there were several deactivated robots and not deactivated robots, just like, robots locked up, not currently doing anything, sleeping or whatever. And there were cameras all deactivated. So we went in the back area, or in a room adjacent to that one. There was a computer monitor where Ina had some records about like feeding and stuff. And then we had, so that was one computer terminal. And then across the way, the other computer terminal that's fine. And then the other computer terminal was a terminal that was used by the CEO of Oroichi, the company that is funding all this. So Oroichi is the company that pays for all this Martian stuff, and the CEO of that corporation had logged several things on the new terminal. It's like, what? When was the CEO here on Mars? But apparently he was. Anyway, and so he had indicated, among other things, that they had discovered the same alien artifact that Declan and Josie and whoever else is with them out, on the surface of Mars, away from the base here. They're all out. They found some artifact. So Shane Newhart, we told them that this CEO had said there was a frequency that they used, like 31 hertz, I think it was. And so they set their whatever, something that can make sound, whatever they're using, to 31 hertz. And it caused the artifact door to open so they could go inside. And then Shane's like, I don't have any more information. They're like, that's okay. That's good enough. That'll do it for us or whatever. It's like, okay. And so we had entered a green door here, and there's like this full room. There's a red door over here. So in other words, it was deactivated or locked. And then this was the place where we found the stuff on the monitors. So this one was locked. So on this CEO monitor, or CEO terminal, I had to choose the option to deactivate the security lockdown, which then meant that after a brief pause, all of the cameras activated and the robots started coming to life as well. Fortunately, I was suspicious, so as soon as I hit deactivate and then got off the terminal, I stood up really fast and I ran, and I got detected by one camera, but I was out of there fast enough. And then that door that was open temporarily, the one was red, we made green by disabling the lockdown. That turned red again behind me after I left. So because that all locked up, all those robots and stuff don't come after me. So fortunately, I got out of there safely. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know if it's previous civilization, if it's supposed to be some kind of evolutionary higher life form. We don't know. And now we're in this area where there's apparently a patrolling, or there are a couple of patrolling droids, as well as these security cameras. And in case the patrolling droids weren't enough, because there are a couple of them, but there's one here and then one going in circles elsewhere. But in case that wasn't enough, we also have multiple cameras sweeping different areas, so there's not really going to be much of a place to hide overall. And we have these droids, which work but are not currently active. So if we get discovered by the camera, or one of the other droids probably, we're almost certainly screwed. So Yeah, fun. That's, yep, great. I need to see if there is somewhere to go to, like, duck into. See, on the left there is like what looks like a crate or something. So I would need to, if I was going to, I'd need to duck into the right. But I don't know if I were to do that, how close this camera might come to seeing me. It sweeps over kind of far. Let's see, it goes over to... Gosh, I really don't think I have a good chance of getting through here without being detected. It's probably possible. This looks like a very tight set of timings to have to get past. Can I go a little bit past that? On the left? Can't really tell what's over there is a problem. Hopefully, the cameras won't notice my flashlight. Next time that wandering droid goes over there, I'm going to try to use my flashlight and see if I can see. I don't know how far it'll reach, though, either, so I don't know if that even will work, but I'd like to see if I can what's past there. I can't really tell. But I think that's going to be what I have to try to do, is go past and to the left. To the right, I'm pretty sure isn't going to work, so I'm going to have to try to go past to the left. Okay, let's do this. Move it to the right. Wait, right. Is that as far? Seriously? Oh. Never mind. That was all the way to the right? It wouldn't go any farther right. No, see, it goes right there. Like, what the frick? Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get relatively close and then do it so that I have more time. As long as Schmeckle doesn't see me, that is. That didn't work. I'm gonna go down. Oh, I was doing the far. Really? I was doing the far camera. It's not the one I meant. Gosh dang it. Stop. I don't want the far one. I don't want the far one. Well, that sucks. Okay. Jeez, that's tricky. Gosh, why do I have to get the scan for the second one? That's stupid. How am I going to do that? I can't keep scan and freeze and scan, freeze and scan, freeze, because The dude will come. This other guy will come right here. Ugh. How far? Yeah, see, there's really nowhere to go over there. That thing's in the way, or I could go farther that way. Jeez, really? I feel like maybe they really badly want you to get caught. Ah. Freaking jerks. You're freaking jerks. How do I choose which one to connect to? Just go up higher? And it does the closer one, I guess. If I go lower, it does the lower one? Yeah. That's what it seems to be. Yeah, okay. I guess that's not super, super bad. I don't know how close I can get. I definitely don't want to be discovered by this guy. And then I could get by. Okay. This is high friggin' pressure, man. See, that's the problem. I can't move while that's going. That's so stupid. That you can't move while that's... I guess I'm going to have to not sneak. But I have to time that better, too. Crap. Okay. Phew. Okay. So far, so good. I'll wait for him to move on again first before... In fact, actually, can I... If I come over here... Where's he turn? Left. Okay. 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 So what I need to do, I wonder how I can... I don't see another one on the other side. So when the guy comes through, when the droid comes through here again, right after he turns down that way, I'm going to scan that camera, move the camera away, like to the left. Okay, there we go. Then left. No, what? Stop. What? Down. However it needs to happen. Okay, so I'm going to want to make that one sweep to the left. I don't know. He comes. Yeah, okay. I don't know if they can hear, if they have audibles, like, whatever you call it. Like where they, audial, that's what I want. Audial, where they can hear noises. But I'm assuming as long as the eyes are projecting, they can detect. There looks like there's literally nothing for me to do here. All right, well, I'm glad I went, took the time to go up here. All right. So where am I heading? Oh, I'm not trying to connect to the camera. Okay, hang on. What is my go to Icarus? Wherever that is. He's just going to go straight past here. Okay. Oh, the far door over there. I see. Okay. All right. Let him go here. Crud. Close. Fortunately not look, though. Ah, get back. I don't know which way to go from here. Which is the Icarus? Is this gonna be all collapsed? Yeah. Okay, so obviously it's the other way. Woo! Alright. Try to stay as far from the door as possible. Don't want to take a chance on it opening and having another camera see me. It's as if they don't get tired of the cameras enough. They're like cameras everywhere. Hey, a checkpoint. This may mean I have to run. Whenever I get a checkpoint, I get nervous. Usually a checkpoint means that stuff is potentially going to kill you soon, so we're going to make you not have to reload quite as much. And there's something there too. Wow. Okay, there's quite a bit. Let's go in here first. So just some beds, nothing. Doesn't look like anything special. I can't even see what's on the top bunk, so. Okay. Oh. That is a bad sign. Whoa. A little bit of a graphical glitch there. I'm not sure what's supposed to be happening, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be fluttering like that. All right. You can open that. Can kind of, but not really go up there. I guess see what's in here first. I guess nothing. Almost looks like that. Almost looks like a puncture, except that it's the same pattern as these. But it almost makes it look like a puncture hole. It's probably intentional to make people go, "Wait, what the?" What was that? It was one of the. It was a tentacle. I think from the. I don't actually know. I have to go by there, no matter what. There's nowhere else to go. This blocks my way around. I don't think I can get that close to that, though. So what am I supposed to go to the right here? I guess. Okay. Probably don't want the flashlight on if I'm trying to sneak by a possible bad something. Oh, did you see that? On the side of his face was a little black tendril again. So that stuff that we were seeing out on the moon, on like when we were out coming back from the satellite, trying to get back to our vehicle, we had to follow the lights. That's that same stuff apparently, except the other stuff was mobile, whereas this one apparently is not. So another checkpoint. Why? Because we're gonna have to run now. Before they were kind of trying to trick us like you might have to run. Now we're actually probably going to have to run. And I don't know this area. This is all new, so obviously I don't know where I can run. So that's fantastic. Jeez, really? Wait, what? I can't interact with this at all? Don't tell me I can actually fit through here. I don't... Can I get through here? No, right? Yeah, I can't get through there. So... Don't interact with this, then what? What? I don't know what's happening. So there's a camera, but I don't... I mean, if I can't even get through there, what's the point? Yeah, that's all barricaded, and the other one is busted so that I can't... Unless maybe I can walk through? I don't know. Ah!
What? Oh my god!
It's constantly saving while I'm in this corner, which is dumb. Because that makes it... Oh, okay. Can I... Out? Can it reach me from here? If it can't reach me, maybe I can connect and then point the camera at it? Mm. So I'm not sure that... Okay, before... Over at the conveyor belt kind of area, I used the camera to then kind of extend my vision so I could see farther. When I do... Okay, I wonder if I... If I do kind of this. Oh, really? Oh, so I'm supposed to force it with my hand. I thought that was a hand below the camera like I was supposed to... I see. So I'm supposed to force this, I guess. Okay. That. The other option is to go point more left, but then it'll swing back. So that's a problem. What if I go, can I go up more? There, and then I can just go by. Okay. Yeah, I get too close to that crap also, and it's bad. That just stays. Oh, it does look on the other side of the window, though. Really? I'm trying to get over there. No. Go right. Oh, I gotta. Hang on. Jeez. All these. So there's the symbols, of course. And then there are all these places where these things. Oh, man. That is bad, dude. And I guess I'm trying to go that way. It's not actually a camera, I guess. So the monitor was shattered, whatever it was examining or whatever earlier. Jeez. We bring you the horizon, huh? S. Chandra, that's his name,
Mom
yeah.
was approached by Oroichi. They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus? Did they find her research? Did they find her? I need to know.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
Declan's like, no, it's all bad. It's all bad. No. Apologies, Father. The Icarus personnel responsible for the previous email have been relieved. We welcome your visit to Icarus and are happy to provide all information. It is not our place to question your intuition. Your clearance has been updated to access the Icarus level of the Trailblazer Alpha Base via the main elevator console. It will not happen again. Semper Servus. Control. So the previous email was, I will personally make that assessment, as I will personally make an assessment as to the continued worth of the Icarus project upon visitation in 2 days' time. Perhaps then you can illuminate me on your position. Without Cynthia Newhart's advances in quantum mathematics, Oroichi Group and Icarus would experience a development setback of 10 years. Our interrogation process with Dr. Newhart requires reevaluation due to recent events. I appreciate your assistance in this matter. Okay, so that was the initial email, and then the our apologies, it won't happen again stuff was was the response. Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, Project Icarus. Project Icarus, thank you, Mr. Chandra. Here's the information you requested. Note, raw video feed is also available upon request. Service on Argus, which is the level, like we came from Argus to Icarus. Okay, so that was the last area before this area. So, like, I think that room that had all the security that I said I first got to, I think going up those stairs into the landing on the top right before that room, I think the stairs were the last part of Argus. And now, once you get to that landing and enter that new area, then we got into Icarus, I think. Or we were at least close to Icarus. Anyway, servers on Argus store your most sensitive information worlds away. That way, you and your business can focus on the things most important. Security, safety, Argus. All eyes on you. Newhart, C, Cynthia, so his mom. Newhart, let's see, 9/18, 11/20. So they are going by date top down. Okay. Okay, so that was she provided. Oh no. Yeah, so first interrogation of her. Okay. Sorry, I got lost for a second. Newhart, C, interrogation, 9/18/2041. So about 22 years-ish before this. Transcript, radio transmission. Cynthia, I can't accept this. Agent, your colleagues at the university, they deserve the extra facilities. The Cynthia Newhart Center for Mathematical Studies has a nice ring to it. Cynthia, as I've stated previously, no, I'm not interested in a sponsorship program, or we're willing to provide whatever you ask. Money, resources, equipment, a safe, happy home for your family. No. Get out of my house. Thank you for your time, Dr. Newhart. I'm sure you'll see it our way soon enough. Next. And this isn't an interrogation, so I don't know why it says interrogation, but whatever. Transcript, internal video feed. Cynthia, where am I? Are you comfortable, Dr. Newhart? I'm leaving, and I'm contacting the authorities. You can't keep me detained here. Oroichi has expressed a deep interest in your research. Each time you publish a new novel, you expose your knowledge to an even wider audience. This recklessness is unfortunate. Some questions should never have answers. C. Newhart, interrogation. Where did you find these theories? How did you know about the dimensional rift? I'm a professor of quantum mathematics. Did you find an artifact? A tome? A conduit to our Agartha? What are you hiding from us? I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. You can't refuse us, Cynthia. Neighbors are noticing. It's the work. We understand. But consider, a mother with dangerously erratic behavior, dissociative episodes, auditory hallucinations, isolation. What? We would hate to report something that would get your son taken away. Screw you! Now, Mrs. Dr. Newhart. You've had some time to think now. I trust you've considered what Agent Chandler. How does she know my name? Dennis Chandler. Your favorite color is blue. You have a wife named Delilah and a daughter named Hazel. Hazel had a nasty fall today. You'll learn soon. The bones will mend, but not always. Listen, and then alien language, I guess. Approximate phonetic transcription. Sounds of straining, choking. I know an equation, Dennis. I wrote it on your shadow with my tongue. You will not visit me again. Do you understand, Dennis? If I find you, or Oroichi, following my family, I will do things to your wife and daughter that will make you sweat blood. Now open the door. Wow. Holy crap. She meant business. Hopefully we don't get killed by the alien thing right after we learn about this. Okay. Unlock door. Not sure which door that was, but we unlocked one of them. We already went in there, right? Maybe. Did we go in here? No, we did not. I wonder if this is the door we unlocked. Because I think... Yeah, we've already been through all this. This was... Right here was running past the camera and past this stuff, which hurt us a lot. Then there was that where we saw all the monitors, and then this. Yeah, so this, I guess. Oh, but there's a camera. Oh, but there's a camera. And there's a life form. I probably don't want to get close to that. Oroichi. I don't know. Oh, right. This is the way out. We originally went in that door over there, across the way, and then through, and then we went through the whole Argus thing and came out here. So that unlocked the door we just did, unlocked this door, which previously was red for all of us. It doesn't change the fact that that thing is friggin' stalking, though. How far does this go? How far does the light go? To there. So I can get to the end of this, for example, and I should be fine at that point. Let's do... Is that good enough, or... No, I want to turn it to the right. End up, actually. I don't like this.
gate is opening. Get over here ASAP. You have to see this.
Okay, I was just in Icarus and Argus processing service tunnel research lab. Yeah, I think I just want to go to the back to the research lab, right? I don't want service tunnel is going to be hard, like going through like I was doing before. Processing, yeah, I'm pretty sure I want research tunnel. Oh wait, what? Access denied. Processing. Really?
I'll meet you there. But there's something I have to find out first.
Secret revealed.
You're all alone, little one. Sometimes I feel alone. We're both alone here. Together.
I wonder why it said access denied. You'd think he'd have more access than that, being the CEO. That was weird. I would have expected it to be just a cutscene where you don't choose it and he just hits it. If they were gonna try to force you to go down here. Strange. Oh, I see. So I thought we had gotten to Icarus, but we hadn't. We're on Icarus level now. Right, I'd forgotten that there were 2 levels. Argus and then Icarus.
They hide like rats under the floorboards. Stick their tentacles where they can. I have seen where they rot. Slither like snakes amongst the leaves.
I guess I don't need that again. Bloodstain on the side, so obviously we are not safe. There is other stuff down here. Okay. Icarus Complex.
It's completely taken over.
Filth. Seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools! They cannot be contained.
Look for a command center. Okay. Should I go back? Just kidding. It wouldn't do anything anyway, right? I can't go back past where I pried it open. So the only thing it would do really is just give me... Oh. So the only thing it would really give me is like a single room back. Which I'm sure is not really that. It's not helpful, obviously. I see. So that's going to try to attack me if I go in there. So you can see the little thing. It doesn't look to me like there's anything in there to access anyway. All right. S. Chandra.
Oroichi has leverage on everyone.
Your request. We've obtained the files requested and placed them onto this console for review. Files include detailed avenues of leverage against the Invictus crew. If there is need to put into place additional surveillance measures, we are prepared to do so. We wish your visit a pleasant one. Semper Servus, Control. Ina Volkova. Yeah, that includes us. So me, because we're the second one down, everybody. Ina Volkova, age 27. Dr. Ina Volkova was recently involved in Avaria Krishev. Oh, it's like a law case, a court case. Avaria versus Krichev, which gained significance internationally as the incident at Krichau. For several years, she has worked at a decommissioned military airbase a few miles outside of Krichau, Belarus. Thousands in the small city were killed by an explosion at the base, an explosion meant to cover up a horrific containment breach of an alien substance being used in her research. The high-profile trial uncovered several classified experiments attributed to Volkova, with high-ranking officials within the government denying knowledge of her research. Before a verdict could be delivered, Volkova fled Belarus and claimed asylum at the Russian Federation Embassy in Tokyo. Stationed at the embassy, exiled in extradition, Ina was unable to continue her research. We offered her the opportunity to work without constraints. She accepted under the terms of the strictest NDA and forced return to Belarus upon disclosure. While her ethical integrity is questionable, her skill is undeniable. Recommend vigilant surveillance and determination of trust upon results. Us, Shane Newhart. Shane Newhart, minor childhood trauma documented by licensed family psychiatrist. Fear of abandonment. Mild social anxiety. Graduated from Brown, 2046, GPA 2.9. PhD, Miskatonic Mechanical Engineering, 2052. Miskatonic? Sound like Lovecraft at all? Of particular note, created a practical equation to explain the theoretical underpinnings of Yang's Mills and the mass gap in his sophomore year. The apocryphal claim is that it was made in a single weekend, otherwise unremarkable. Okay. Dr. Newhart is key in crap, let me try again. Dr. Newhart is key in our understanding of Cynthia Newhart's studies and possible whereabouts. Recommend continued surveillance of home and office. Potential asset for leverage if Newhart ever reemerges from isolation. Recommend hiring at local Manticore office, engineering position. Accept all salary requirements. Push for more information on Cynthia Newhart. Josephine Wilcox, or Josie, as they say over the comms. Josephine Wilcox, First Lieutenant Josephine Wilcox, Special Forces, Distinguished Service Cross, received 2052. January 16th, 2055, Court-Martial Determination. February 23rd, 2055, Dishonorable Discharge, Record commuted, Evidence expunged. Commander Wilcox resigned her post as of February 22nd, 2055, retaining her exemplary record and citing personal reasons for her exit. As per our contract, Wilcox began employment at our California-based Manticore facility under the strictest NDA. Record of discharge. Al-Mahwit, Yemen. July 15th, 2054. Friendly fire incident reported. 6 undercover agents killed during strategic raid of suspected uranium smuggling operation. Wilcox-led team suffered 0 casualties. Facility neutralized. Alpha Camp, Al-Mahwit, Yemen. July 17th, 2054, 2 days later. Inciting incident of Commander Wilcox court-martial proceedings. Multiple witnesses. After brief altercation, Josephine Wilcox discharged a pistol at range of less than 1 meter, causing a perforating wound into the skull of commanding officer Major Corey Houston. Wilcox turned and fired a second and third gunshot, which entered the chest and shoulder of Captain Alan Sheffield. Before team members could advance and pull Wilcox away, another 2 shots were fired, critically wounding Captain Jaden Allen in the thigh and groin. Wow, she took out a major and 2 captains. Final shots were discharged into the ceiling as officers on site wrestled her firearm away and detained her. Major Houston and Captain Sheffield died immediately. Captain Jaden Allen died in transit to medical facilities. Video evidence of the incident is retained at control. Her squad defended her actions, echoing the sentiment that the officers in question knowingly caused a friendly fire scenario through mismanagement. Commander Wilcox will receive no punitive action for these events, so long as we exert our influence. Declan, the main guy we've been talking about, Declan Delapour. Declan Delapour, Master's of Mechanical Engineering, Minor Linguistics, California Institute of Technology, 2054. Incident report number, blah, blah, blah. Trafficking in heroin. Possession of controlled substance. Involuntary manslaughter. Date 2047. Sentence 5 years, 5 months served. Declan Delapour has a history of substance abuse, having self-admitted to rehabilitation centers twice. His court sentence closely coincides with divorce proceedings, which were finalized in 2048. On November 13, 2049, Declan Delapour was admitted to a mental health facility for evaluation after an attempted suicide. Oroichi Recruitment has confirmed that Delapour has remained clean for over 12 years as of January 1st, 2062, during which time he completed his degree with honors. He has experienced significant difficulties upon graduation due to his incarceration, and Orochi's offer of employment has been contingent on his willingness to maintain secrecy. Delapour is a highly motivated individual, and Orochi has made arrangements to erase records of his dark past. And finally, Lucas. So the top one, Ina, and the bottom one, Lucas, are dead. The other 3 are alive. Declan and Josie are out looking at an artifact right now, and then, of course, we're down here.
Oh, Lucas, what the fuck?
I don't know. I guess we'll read here in a second. Lucas Van Buren, several incidents. Final restraining order, Mary Richardson. Temporary restraining order, Tia Anders. Final restraining order, Abigail White. Offense, violation of restraining order. Sentence 30 days, psychiatric evaluation. Was he like a serial rapist or something? Dr. Van Buren's sociopathic tendencies were well documented during youth therapy. Lucas displays difficulty reading emotions and a lack of empathy for others in social settings. It notes that he was admitted to therapy after his parents discovered him performing a vivisection on the family cat. Jeez, that's messed up. Okay, so he's a sociopath, basically. Dr. Van Buren's contributions to the field of philology are vast. His dedication helped trace the evolution of Central American language to its origination point. Most recently, he has helped translate Oroichi's newly discovered ancient texts and star maps. Oroichi has maintained surveillance evidence of Dr. Van Buren's activities during the disappearances of Abigail White and Tia Anders in 2054 and 2055, respectively. The videos show Lucas violently kidnapping and assaulting the women in his home, choking them until they suffocate, and then mutilating the bodies and disposing of all evidence. Well, now I don't feel bad that Lucas is dead. I'm kind of glad he's dead, punk. What a scum. Okay. The chances of a violent altercation are slim, well within acceptable risks, and Dr. Van Buren has seen the recordings. He will accept any assignment given with no questions asked. He is our most leverageable asset. Yeah, because of his dark, stinking past. Jeez. I felt bad that he was killed initially, but now, screw him. Okay, several chemical formulas. Different carbon chains of various things. I'm guessing these are some kind of data on life forms discovered here. And then some additional scientific formulas that are beyond my scientific knowledge. I never studied far enough to know what those are, so. Alright, that's not a command center, but that was disturbing. I guess that's us. We are putrid filth. I might have missed. I don't think I saw a way to enter there, at least from this. I probably have to go through there and then maybe around to the right. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a door over there that's accessible anyway. We did have some stuff stacked over on the end. I don't think I can get past it. I'll look again, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's all in the way. Okay. Oh, really? Jeez. More of the robots. So these are some other, like, smaller artifacts or pieces of artifacts or something. Okay. Not a big fan of the robots here. On that way? guessing that means I don't go in there. Yeah. I don't think there's any way to go. There's no jump in this, so there's no way to get over that. So yeah, I don't go there. Wait, except what? Oh, I am. What? How? How do I do that? There's no way to jump over it. Do I just run really fast, maybe? Okay, let's try it, I guess. Okay. I don't like that. Oh, fast. Fast. So I'm going through, I guess. Okay. All right. Doesn't seem to be a consistent pattern. Oh, maybe it is actually. No. All right. Ah! No! Get away. Gosh, freaking jerk. I went the wrong way, apparently. Fortunately, it didn't react while I was there.
What is that?
Oh, no, 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 no. I definitely don't want to go out yet. Oh, I am going out that way? Okay, but not yet. I want to read this log first. Oh, I thought it was another monitor I could read. I guess not. Okay. Okay. I should totally go approach that. Just kidding. It's like several different attempts at growing or something, the life forms that they found. What the frick? That's messed up. Let's look at some of them. Hopefully none of them actually kill me. Here we have Spidericus marzius. This one is greedy mouth. Yellow. What's yellow in Latin? I don't know. Jeez. Okay, anyway. Well, that looks promising. And by promising, I mean gross and messed up. Yeah, okay, we get it. You're really aggressive and a jerk. Don't want to go that way. So I guess I'm going for that. Ah! Haha. Definitely got me. See, this game, I don't know about like doing it perfectly or whatever. This game does, I think, personally, I think there are one of two ways of doing horror very effectively. Either you do it where there's constant tension, even if there's nothing that, like, no jump scare or whatever. You do it where there's constant tension. So then when there is a jump scare, it freaks you out. Or you space out the jump scares enough that you're not expecting a jump scare per se. Like, yeah, anybody could say, oh, I was expecting a jump scare at that door. And maybe some people would. But there are all kinds of places I was already expecting jump scares that didn't happen. So that one caught me off guard a little bit. I'm not saying they do horror perfectly, but I am saying that I think there are a couple of ways of doing it effectively. That is one of them. Ah, you know what, though? That's a checkpoint. That means it's time. We're never finishing this game. This game goes on and on and on and on. All right. We'll have 12,000 little flickers here when I exit finally. As it figures out if it can display graphics normally again. Just waiting for it. My point. But it may take a while. At least you can still hear my voice, even if the video is kind of slow at getting back. Hello. Someday. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, okay, I'm back. Whew. Phew. Man. I wondered if I would ever get the video back. Well, yeah. Well, like I said, now that we know some of the stuff that Lucas was guilty of, I don't feel bad about his death in the slightest. Also, given that Eno was involved in some really shady stuff, both here, as we read from some of our earlier logs, but then also like the incident in Bulgaria, knowing some of that stuff, I'm not terribly sad that she's dead either. Although the way she died, kind of merging with the plant, was a little bit messed up, because I don't know if she suffered. I wouldn't have wanted her to suffer, but at the same time, I mean, you know, whatever it is, it's fine. Okay, so tomorrow I will be streaming. I will not miss it. I will actually stream. I mean, unless the stream is... So 2 weeks ago, I didn't stream because I wasn't feeling well. Last weekend, I didn't stream because I was having trouble getting it to work properly. Anyway, I will be streaming tomorrow, but I will be 1 hour later than my normal time. So instead of streaming at 2 p.m. Pacific time, it'll be 3 p.m. Pacific time. So 4 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time for the United States and Canada. And then jumping over across the pond, what is the normal time? I think the normal time is 10. I might be off by a little bit, like by an hour or so. But anyway, it'll be an hour later than it normally will be. So thanks for watching, and I will be back on tomorrow an hour later, like I said. And then we'll finally continue Penumbra. I'm hoping we can make regular progress on that and get through it, because not get through it like I don't like it, but just progress since it's been so long. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time. Peace.